Happy Wednesday, everybody. I know I'm a little bit behind because I was going to do these on Monday, but I was booked with readings on Monday, and then yesterday had a family member in a hospital, and I was there all day. So we doing it on Wednesday. I hope you all are having a wonderful week so far. So these are going to be your spirit messages. You know how we do this. Pick a card between 1 through 6. Let your spirit guide you to the message that is for you. For some, it could be one card. For a few, it could be 2 or 3 cards. And for some, it may even be the whole reading. Taking the messages that apply. If they do not apply, don't connect to them. They're not your message, all right? I know a lot of people still get hung up on that. Even though I see YouTubers, explain it over and over again. Some people are like, well, it didn't connect. It didn't connect. Well, maybe it's not supposed to connect. And for sometimes, shit, you don't want it to connect anyway. I mean, looking at some readings like, what the fuck, dude? Glad that ain't me. So if it's not for you, don't try to force it. Shit. Sometimes it's best to let energy and messages just kind of, just let them glide on by, and you just kind of like, oh. All right. So, Spirit, messages for my people. Messages for my people. Any guidance? Any guidance? What do they need to hear? Let's see. Did anything else flip over? Alrighty. Of course that card would come out. Spirit, messages for my people. Messages. Let's see. Ooh. Card number 3. Somebody going through it. Let's see. Interesting. I like card number 5. Where would you go? Could be on that card. Alright, so I think we got it. I'm trying to see if I need any clarity, but I don't think. I do not think. So let's get into it. You guys, I forgot the damn paper and the pen. I said I was going to be better this year. What the fuck? Alright. From this point on, a notebook and a pen will always be on this damn desk. A notebook and a pen. A notebook and a pen, Spirit. What is so hard about that? Card number 1. Card number 1, we got body image. Now, body image could be making changes to your body. This could definitely be working out, going on a diet. For a lot of people, though, I feel like this is going to be changes that may have to do with some type of surgery. This could be, getting your stomach done, getting your boobs done, getting your pecs, your calves, liposuction, body contouring. So some of you may be looking into this. Income taxes coming in, tax refund, new buildings, anyone. So some of y'all may be using some tax money refund to, go get the booty done, go get the boobs done, go, buy some hair. Whatever it is, it may have something to do, and, of course, those are the extremes. Some of y'all just might even be buying a gym membership. I'm going to work out. So there could be this issue of going somewhere, getting some contouring or something done. I know if you're in Mesquite, Magical Lady Duchess has a glam studio that does this. But I'm pretty sure that some of you are definitely going to be going to places that may either do something with diet, workout, changes to your body, and they seem to be positive. So it's not like you're putting your money into a black hole. I feel for a lot of you, if you are using tax refund or you have been saving your money up, that you're actually coming out with the look that you want. You're happy about it. You're starting the summer off with this amazing look or body or whatever it is. Now, for some of you, I do get struggles with weight. So there may even be something I'm seeing like juice cleansing and fasting and things like that. Please be careful. Make sure that you confer with your doctor about what you need, because I don't know if people realize it, but there's certain blood types that certain diets work better for. So if you are able to afford or put money towards a nutritionist or a dietitian, you might do better that way, because they can probably guide you in a direction where there is some, weight loss. A lot of people are doing, what is it? The paleo, keto, something with the O type of diet to get them on track. And like I said, just make sure that you check in with your doctors. All right. Card number 2, reconciliation. Of course, this would come out because we are in Mercury retrograde until I think the first week in March. So you're going to get all type of folios and foliettes that are in your inbox. I'm still thinking about you. I love you, baby. It's time for us to try it again. You know that person that you've been going in that cycle 15 years. Like, what do you want? We ain't getting married. We doing the same shit over and over again. Some of y'all are going to get that call. What you doing? How you doing? I ain't heard from you in 3 years. How you doing? I broke up. I'm divorced now. My kid's grown. I'm moving back to your state or whatever. Whatever it is, card number 2, we got reconciliation. Now, that is for a lot of people because Mercury is going to bring back some stuff. If not, some of you, this could be a past love that you just broke up with, because I get some of you have been praying for a person to come back. Like, bring them back to me, God, bring them back. Some of y'all have been waiting for this person to come in. I will say, be careful, and not for everybody, but for some of you, person has not changed. Situation has not changed. It's a new year, it's a new month, it's a new week, whatever. But somebody's still stuck in their same mindset. Be really careful that you're not inviting somebody back in for the same old, same old. It's kind of what I'm getting. If you want to do this reconciliation, and there's nothing wrong with it, some people deserve second chances, and some people really want to do it. So if you're with somebody that is coming back, just make sure that you are not jumping too quick into a relationship that may still need some healing or some work that needs to be done. Some of you are going to be hearing from somebody from the past that's saying, I'm changed and I'm doing this. And I'm like, prove it. Words are good. Words are really, really good. They sound sweet. They make your heart flutter. They make your panties wet. But where's the action? So some of you may have to be looking at this and going, okay, where's the action with this? For a few of you, you may even be thinking about, should I make that phone call? Should I, send that text? Should I try to rekindle something? If you still have the feelings there and you think that you got a shot, shoot it. Shoot your shot. See what happens. Some of you may get that call back or that message back that's like, you know what, let's do it. I'm open to it. Some of you are going to have a lot of people come back from the past, and it's just going to be like, what? And I just feel like the energy is stronger on this retrograde. I know a lot of people don't believe in the retrograde, and that's cool. You can fall in where you want. But for a lot of people, you're going to be experiencing a lot of rekindling of relationships, friendships, even family members that you haven't talked to in a while. And it's like, let's work this out. Be open to it, but keep your eyes open. Make sure that you're seeing things for what they are and not what you want them to be. All right, card number 2. Card number 3, we got fuckery. Fuckery card number 3. What's going on? We got self-imposed bondage. We got feeling trapped. Either some of y'all in some heavy kinky shit. Y'all into that tying people up and spanking them. I had that in my my Facebook feed, and I was like, where'd this come back with whips and chains? And then I was realizing after I went through looking at other posts, even if you like on somebody's post that post about this, it comes on your post. So it's almost like you joined the group, but you didn't know you was in the group. So it was kind of like that. So now I'm looking at all these whip chairs and whip tables, and I'm like, what the hell? This is a whole nother world out there. Some people into some shit. Now, if that's your kink, that's your kink. Some of y'all might be, that's your kink. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, really. Just make the knots loose. Look, the control freak in me. Don't tie the knot tight. Keep it loose just in case. Just in case we not on the same safe word. I might say pineapples and you be like, what the fuck? You don't hear me say pineapples. I need my knots to be loose. Now, I'm a fool. If this is not your thing, and for a lot of people it may not be, but I will let you know there's a ton of people on my timeline that's into it. More than I even knew. All right, I digress. Let's move on. If this is not your thing, this is like, I can't think myself out of a box. I feel trapped. I feel like nothing is moving forward. I feel like there's a lack of progress. Now we got the money going all out the door, the windows and everything like that. Some of you feel this way because you ain't got no money. No money, no honey, no good stuff coming in. For some of y'all, it's like, I need this money to come through so I can get out of this situation. For some of you, this could be trapped in an apartment, a house that you don't want to be in, a relationship that you don't want to be in, a job that you don't want to be in, and it's because there's a lack of money. Now, I feel like because it is, you have to get the head and say, look, I need to go apply for another job, or I need to start saving up, or I need to start looking for another place to live. I might need to room with some people until I can get my shit together, but that's what I need to do. For some of you, you need to really just watch your budget. Do you really need $50 worth of stuff from the dollar store? No, you don't. You don't. Come on. I get in there too. I bring all this shit home and it just be sitting in bags. I'm like, what? I don't need it. But I just want to spend the money. So some of you may be dealing with that same issue, is that I keep buying stuff or putting money into things that I don't need. Some of you may be feeling like there's so many money sucking things that are happening that I got to have money for this. I got to have money for that. You know, money. I'm spending money before I even make the damn check, and you feel trapped in your situation. Spirit is saying it's time to look for another job. It really is time to do something. If you are blocked and you are working a job where there's just not enough income coming in, it's time to look for another job. For some of you, this may be taking on 2 jobs. For a few of you, let me close this out. For a few of you, it just really may be like, let me go find a better paying job so I can get out of this dead end relationship, so I can walk away from this dead end job, so that I can leave this dead end state. Whatever it is, there's something that needs to come to an end because you're feeling trapped. Now, self-imposed is showing that you have power. Yoda, what is wrong with you? Over there sounding like a German Shepherd growling. Stop. For some of you, this is self-imposed, which means that you are part of the issue of being stuck. Whether this is your fear, I want to move forward, but I'm scared. You know, I want to open the door to something new, but I'm scared. I want to move, but I can't. I want to leave this relationship, but I don't know if this is the best thing for me. You got to get past that, because some of your decision or thought processes are keeping you stuck. So it's not only the money. For some, the money may be a big factor, but for some, it's the way you think. It's like, I want to move forward, but I don't know if I can. I want something to come in better, but I don't see it. Both these cards are showing somebody with blindfolds and their hands tied up. So it's like, I can't see it, and I'm powerless to do anything about it. But you're not. Spirit is telling me that you're not. Her knots are loose. Her knots are loose. She can pull the blindfold down. She can take this away. This one is a little bit harder. This is barbed wire. It's going to be painful. Not to say he can't get out of this, but it may be painful. Some of you may have to push yourself forward, but you have to purge some things, some fears, you know, things that you're scared of. For some of you, this may be a painful transition, but it is showing that you can get past it. The light is in the background with this person. So it's not like they're completely in the dark. So, and then we got light shining through this window. So for some of you, you may have to get your shit together this month and say, you know what am I doing that's holding me back? How do I get past it? Let's get past it, because you can. It's temporary. But if you choose not to see it with both these cards, if you keep the blinder on, you're going to stay stuck. Card number 3. So I would say go ahead and start working on taking those blinders off your eyes. Now for some of you, you're going to have to, it's going to be painful. You got to work through some things first. But you can do it, card number 3. Don't let yourself stay stuck, especially if it's self-imposed. Card number 4. Card number 4, we got drama and we got the evil eye. So some of you may be dealing with a situation where somebody is throwing the evil eye. Could be causing problems, you know, trying to cause some type of funkery, whatever it is in your situation. It may be more than one person. I get gossip with this. So some of you may be dealing with somebody that is putting out stuff with other people, like, oh, you know, let me tell you homegirl's business, let me tell you what homeboy doing, and next thing you know, you're caught up in something, and this is done on purpose. So you may have people that are trying to distract you because they know you're moving towards greatness. So I'm going to put this out here so that they can be distracted and focus on fussing with me and arguing with me and put me in my place so that they can't get to where they need to get. Now, for some of you, this is definitely going to be something that you have to deal with. This energy of, feeling heaviness, feeling like people are putting obstacles in your way, feeling like things are not moving forward. And then at some point, it's like, look, this has to go behind you. Walking away from drama. I can't deal with this shit no more. Look how she brushing it off. Like, you know what? Really? Really? She's like, nah. I don't want it. I get the thing like, you know what? Move, just go on. We not doing this anymore. So some of you are putting these people in the background. It's like, you know what? Do what you do, but you ain't doing it with me. Do what you do, but I'm not putting any energy into your fuckery. I'm not doing it. I'm walking away from this drama. Some of you are going to have to do it, especially if you're in the spiritual community right now. There's so much fuckery and fickery and funkery and all kind of shit going on in the spiritual community. And I'm just sitting back with popcorn going, don't put my name in it. Just don't put my name in it. I mean, really. So some of you may be dealing with a group of people that are supposed to be love and light, namaste, peace be with you and all that, but they acting like some clear fools. Don't be led or misled by the, because everybody has that shadow. Everybody has that shadow energy, and some of you are going to see this. And it could be dealing with people that are trying to keep you from progressing or succeeding or moving forward. Don't get distracted with it. Somebody want to call you out your name. What they say, just spell it right. Spell it right. If you're going to tag me on Facebook, make sure that you get the full name. Tanya Massage Diva Jones. Divinity Diva Tarot. Bring them people over to me. If you're going to tag me in some bullshit, at least let me get some followers out of it, right? So for some of you, you may have to come to that conclusion. For a few of you, this could be your job, your workplace, where you have people behind you that are gossiping, but they are behind you. It's funny how a lot of people that talk shit never kind of roll around in your face, right, where you can see them. They got to do that shit behind you because they don't want you to see it. To me, that's weak. That's a coward. That's cowardly moves. You got shit to say, say it. You know how to find me. If you can sit up there and follow me on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and all that other shit, you know how to find me. Personal messages, DMs. I mean, really. But you got some people that may be testing you, card number 4. So this could be co-workers, family, or whatever. The thing about it is you're not going to get caught up in it. If you are caught up in it, choose your battles wisely. If it really is something that is not going to affect you, affect your money, affect your family, then walk away from it. Now, if you have to make a stand, and then walk away from it, because it's showing clearly some of you are not going to be dealing with the fuckery. And the evil eye, do a cleanse, keep your protection up, and let these people go on about their way. Card number 5. Now, some of this could have been because maybe you have success coming your way. Some of you may have some things that are opening up that people don't want you to have. So card number 5, we got success. Now, success could be anything. A promotion on a job. For some of you, this could even be putting yourself in the limelight, in front of a camera. Some of you might be on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter heads, whatever your poison is. You could be putting yourself out there, and you may find some type of recognition this month. Moving into this year, though, card number 5, I feel like a lot of you are opening yourselves up to opportunities that are really going to push you out there and push you in front of people where you can make money, where you can do things that are going to, help you evolve. I get a lot of spirit connection with this. So for some of you, this could be even spirit guided or spirit led. They could be telling you how to maneuver around people. Some of you are going to be coming into a situation where it's like, you know what? I'm meeting people that are introducing me to other people that are bringing me to the place that I need to be. Now, this is not just overnight. For a lot of you, I feel like there's some type of hard work that went in with this. Maybe you've been putting in a lot of time on your job, on your business. For some of you, I definitely feel like this could even be a side hustle where you have like a 9-to-5 and you have something else that's popping off. This could be modeling, entertainment, acting, a musician, something that puts you in front of people. It is showing that hard work will pay off, card number 5. If you've been putting in and like, oh my God, it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen, Tanya. I know it's not going to happen. It is. It is. It's showing that you have something that's coming at you with success. Now, don't get distracted by the bullshit. Because you're going to have some people, when they see that you getting ready to cross that threshold to them golden lights and all that shit, no, you not. Not without me. Not without me and the bullshit. Some of you are like, nah, can't do it. I'm walking away from drama because I have something better coming in. Now, I definitely feel like there's some money attached to this. So some of you may be getting some really good opportunities that actually help you make money. I see putting yourself in front of people. For some of you, you could be teaching. You could be sharing knowledge. You could be putting your name out there. I even just got books. So some of you might be writing a book or some memoir or something that puts you out there. But I do see that people will know you. So if you are in the entertainment or you're doing something on social media, make sure you promote, market yourself, because it's showing that your time is coming. Now remember, I said this is not like this is going to just fall in your lap. For a few of you, you really got to put the work in, but it's showing that you get the payout. Card number 6. Card number 6. Get your money right. Don't spend all that tax refund on clothes and stuff like that. Some of y'all are going on a spiritual journey. There is a trip that is coming in. Now, this may be spirit-led. Some of you, this could be initiations. This could be connecting with spirit, going on, what do you call them? Because I wanted to do one a couple of years ago. It's like a shaman journey, vision quest. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Vision quest. Some of you may be creating your own, whether you are traveling to a place outside of your comfort zone, another country. I feel like some of you are trying something different. You may be in places where there is limited resources. Like, I don't feel like all of you are going to be going to luxury hotels and things like that. Some of you are going to actually be in tents or camping out, backpacking. You might be going to Europe or I was going to say Asia, but I don't think anybody's trying to go to Asia right now. But I do feel, no, I take that back because I heard Thailand. So some of you may be. Some of you may actually be trying to connect more with your authentic self, with your spirituality, with your spirit growth. It is showing spirit is connected with this, so it's showing that there's journeys that are going to be happening. We definitely have spiritual journey and we have contentment, something that brings you to a revelation that gives you some type of peace. It's almost like, I get it. Now I get it. So be open to this journey. Put your money aside, because for some of you this may cost a little bit of money, especially if you're trying to go to another country. Make sure you get your passport, you get your shots and things that you need. But I definitely feel like this is spirit-led. And spirit is like, okay, it's time to open your mind. Let's take it to the next phase. Because we got a lot of spiritual people out here that have all these judgments and limitations and things on them that shouldn't be there. Really shouldn't be there, but we are only human. But I feel like some of you, you're going to have some things that are going to be challenged. A way of thinking that's going to be challenged within this year. Perceptions are going to be... I don't know why that thing starts with. I got to figure out what that knocking is. Every now and then when I'm doing a reading, it's something just start, like something is clapping. And thank you. So for some of you, you could be having some type of epiphany where your perception about your life, the person you are, is changing. And Spirit is saying that it's needed. Some of you you're dealing with outdated energy that you're holding on to. It's like, I don't want to let it go. I don't want to. It is 1960 energy. It's not, it's something that took you way back. Probably I get with either mother. I feel like it's more mother. Some of you have still got mommy issues. Things that were done when you were a child that you still haven't let go of. That maybe this brings you to some type of new epiphany. Maybe this is seeing your mother or your relationship with your mother in a different light. And it brings you contentment. Maybe it helps you with your relationships with other people. I feel like it's necessary, card number 6. So if you get the opportunity, do it. If you don't have the money, save up. I mean, I feel like this is a year thing for you. This may be, happening anytime throughout this year, not just this month. But I definitely feel like there's talks about it. Some of you are making plans. You're buying your ticket. You're putting things out there because you feel like this is something that you absolutely have to do. And it looks like contentment and peace of mind comes from it. So do it. Card number 6. Don't hold yourself back. All right. Let go of whatever it is that you need to let go of. It may take you out of this self-imposed, feeling trapped. Some of you may need to do this so that you can get to this contentment. And I hope it doesn't take, I hope you get there before all this, but whatever way you get there, you get there. But definitely be open to it. Put your money to the side. If you get some extra money coming in, start looking for retreats. Start looking for Vision Quest opportunities. Look for places where they're offering retreats or things where you can connect more with spirit, or actually connect more within yourself. And it leads you to where you need to be, or your contentment or your peace of mind for you. May not work for everybody, but for you, this is for you, card number 6. Nobody else has to understand it. You might come back with a flower pot on your head, or war paint, or, you know, like some people go to Africa and come back with the cuts all in their face because they've initiated or taken it to another level. Nobody else may get it as long as you get it, card number 6. All right, do it for you. All right, you guys, I wish you the best. Oh, I have a family member in the hospital that is battling something that is very deep and serious. And if you are the prayer type, all I ask is that you send a prayer out. His name is HT, and we'll leave it like that. I would surely appreciate it, and I thank you so much.